Risings, beloved, beautiful soul, I love you. So, I'm going to give you a teaching and I'm going to give it to you three different ways, like three different analogies or parables, if you will. Because there is something that naturally happens in life when you master this. There is something that happens so naturally and so beautifully. It is literally the design of the divine for our existence. And it's the simplest thing if you can receive the lesson. So I'm going to give you this in three different ways: the sky, the screen, and the ocean. I want you to first deal with the sky. The sky is, and a lot of things happen in the sky. I just got a message. So in the sky, there are blazing hot sunny days. There are thunderstorms, there's hail, there's snow, there's freezing. Everything happens in the sky. But the sky doesn't make war with anything that it experiences. It just holds it, it just contains it, it just experiences it. But the sky is still yet the sky. The sky is unchanged by what happens within it. Okay? The ocean. The ocean is so vast. So much of our planet is covered in water and ocean. And a lot of things exist inside of the ocean. And the ocean is also full of individual waves of all shapes and sizes and intensities. And they rise and they fall. And the ocean is not changed by them. The ocean just contains the waves. And they are free to express themselves as they choose. The ocean does not make war with a wave. When we create man-made dams and structures to try to control the water, we have to maintain those forever, because once we release, that water will immediately go back into its natural flow. It's unchanged. Okay. Finally, the screen. I want you to think of like a plasma or a plasma. Okay, I'm aging myself. I want you to think of like a high def screen. And I want you to think of its capacity to display movies, to display weather, to display whatever it displays. And it doesn't become what it displays, because you could flip the channel. You could be watching Criminal Minds and then flip the channel and you're watching a cooking show. The screen is still the screen. It just holds what it experiences. And that's exactly how we are. I want you to receive this, because if you can become the awareness, the consciousness, the screen, the ocean, the sky, without identifying yourself with the experiences, something will happen automatically. Liberation, freedom, joy, bliss, true self-expression and experience of the divine within you, that will naturally happen. The only reason why it's not happening 24/7 is because we are so busy identifying ourselves with the things that display up on the screen of our experience. We are so busy identifying ourselves with the waves that rise and fall that if left to do what they do, they will naturally return back to the ocean. We are so lost in the weather of life that we forget that we are the sky that experiences and contains it. But when you are able to just be the awareness, when you're able to just watch, life will continue being the motion picture that it is. Things will happen and they will run their course and they will process through you. They won't get stuck in there continuing to affect your behavior, continuing to fill you with fear and anxiety. They won't be in there filling you with desire because you want to hold on to something exactly as it is, and change is inevitable. Once you master the ability to just contain, to just be conscious, to just watch and allow reality to be what it is, you will experience the intention of God. I teach this just like the story in the garden. I know y'all want to make this some magical story about a magical tree, but the whole story in Genesis about the garden is a story about consciousness, being one with creation, being the container for the experience, the observer. and then getting lost in the I was naked, and then getting absorbed in identifying oneself with what's happening. Everything was naked, the animals, the trees, the everything. But when we got lost in identifying ourselves with the experience instead of containing, being conscious, being the awareness of the experience, then we lost ourselves in the I, me, mine. That's the problem. When you fall back into the big picture of being the awareness, of being the consciousness, naturally things will flow through you. Experiences will play the beautiful orchestra of your life, and you will be able to handle it because you'll know that this may be complicated or difficult or uncomfortable, but it will pass. And it has a right to exist because everything that is the result of everything that's happened to cause it to be. Who are we to come to reality and say, don't rain? Don't be this way or that way. Who are we to tell another person, don't like her more than you like me? Don't change your mind. People are what they are because of the experiences that they've had. And the holy revelation and peace of it is knowing that it is what it is and that it's okay. That's what sets you free. That's what liberates you. That's what blesses you. Ashe, beloved. I love you.